Hello and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 3rd to the 9th. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off with your download message, you've been given the card sensitivity. So this could be a week where you might feel a little bit off. You might feel a little bit touchy, and sensitive emotionally to situations around you. You could also be sensitive to certain things like, allergies, sensitivities like that. Beware of what you're eating, what you're changing in your diet, what you're using on your skin, anything new that you're smelling. If you're working, they're telling me if you're working with redecorating, with situations when you're bringing in new products into your home, even paint, just beware, be conscientious that your body could be telling you that it's sensitive to certain things. But emotionally, you could be feeling sensitive too, to things that people have said or done towards you this week. And maybe you're even taking things out of context because of this sensitivity. So just a heads up for that. Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got fulfillment. Excellent card. It's all about success and things coming in and things coming to, a conclusion and a completion and, enjoying everything in your life. When we have fulfillment, it often has to do as well with relationships. And we need to cherish our friendships and, that fill our life with great people and experiences and places that give us joy. So sometimes we have to let go of people and things that don't feel empowering, that drag our energy down too when we get this card. It has a double edge to it. So maybe you've had if you've had any health issues, you'll be returning to better health. And I think could see that with that sensitivity card. Okay, so you're going to be feeling better if you've been under the weather. For some of you, if you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this is the excellent time to do this, and you'll see that it'll be successful and you'll have a good outcome. Coming in with that is justice, and this is karmic justice. This is fairness and the law of, the law. You could be dealing with something legal and karma coming in, karmic justice. But when we get this card, it's a good card. It's basically telling us that we have nothing to worry about, okay? Because we're standing up for ourselves when we get this. And this is a card of apologies and forgiveness and being objective, but also in the process, caring about what we say and what we do. So choose logic, my beautiful Scorpios, okay? Review any documents and contracts very carefully this week, especially if you're having to sign anything, because, you hear me say this all the time. Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. So consumer beware. Justice is going to be waived in your favor. It means that you're going to get what you've been asking for. If you've been dealing with a legal issue, chances are you'll get that settlement. You'll get what you've asked for. It is a number 8 on this card, and that's a very powerful number we manifest on for money. Okay, abundance. So I do think that some of you, if you are dealing with a legal situation, you're going to find it's going to work out in your favor, and you're going to see karmic justice be done. Okay, this is about fairness, and you're going to feel so fulfilled because of this. You've got the card regeneration, and this is all about bringing yourself back into total wellness. This is rebirth, second chances, new opportunities, much like the death card is representative of, right? So second chances are available now. And whatever opportunities you thought were dead in the water, they're now going to be revived in more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss, it's now going to be replaced by something even better, okay, and more powerful. And, it's going to come in, it's going to take its place. So the rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny's being fulfilled, and it's going to be a good destiny, okay? So I think that, there's going to be maybe some new opportunities for some of you. You're ripe for success right now, much better than those that came before, okay? It's almost like you're looking up and saying, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I think if there's anything that's happened in the past, don't dwell on it, okay? Because you really are experiencing a new beginning. So if there's something that happened in the past you keep going back to in your head, let it go. It's history. It's done. Wow. The World. This is about accomplishments and celebration and completion. The World is that card that says it's the end of one cycle and you're moving into a new one. I like the World card because it's a card of exploration. It's a card of, moving forward in that beautiful new beginning, new direction. You're going to see clarity. You're going to see purpose. You're going to have the awareness now of something working out in your favor. It's that card of fulfillment, okay? It's an incredible accomplishment. All your efforts have come full circle, and you are to be congratulated for an amazing job. There's a feeling now of joy and completion and pride that's going to surround your work that you've been working on very hard. I think you're going to be feeling very blessed this week. So you're moving in a new direction. It's rebirth. You've got this beautiful accomplishment that you've completed, and now you can just revel in that and celebrate that as you move forward into something new this week. Now, in the middle of the week, you've got the teapot, and it says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you could be getting together with somebody. Maybe you want to go out for coffee or a cup of tea or lunch. Maybe somebody's getting in touch with you that you haven't seen in a long time, or you've been too busy to get together. So this is only going to deepen the friendship, okay, by getting together, by being able to share things in conversation and communication with this person. This is going to be something that you might be thinking about. Maybe you're thinking about somebody in your past that you knew and you haven't spoken to or seen in a long time, and you want to rekindle that friendship. So don't be afraid to go out there and do that. You've got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is that card that says pick your battles wisely. You may have to think long and hard before you jump into a situation, especially if somebody's coercing you into battle mode. Don't make the mistake of jumping in, because sometimes with this Five of Air, you can win the battle, or win the war and lose the battle. Whenever we go into battle mode, there's always going to be something that we have to sacrifice. I mean, there's consequences too, right? So think things over. Don't allow yourself to get caught up, especially in other people's melodrama or other people's battles. Okay, they're not yours to get involved in, because some people want to pull us into that to give them verification and validation that what they're doing is right. Sometimes it's not. Now, you've got the Golden Palace. So great card again, my beautiful Scorpios. The Golden Palace is that card that represents there's always enough. Okay, you're going to have enough, all right? It also represents good fortune and ambitions and fulfillment and wealth and prosperity. But it can also indicate great emotional fulfillment as well. So you're long overdue for this happiness, my beautiful Scorpios. Take it all in and enjoy it. With that, you've got the King of Water. And the King of Water is this compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy individual who comes in with wise counsel and advice. If you're feeling overly sensitive about a situation, this person will be there to give you a soft place to land, a listening ear, and encouraging advice. This could be this friend that you may be meeting this week. But I would take the advice, because this person doesn't want anything in return. They just want to be there for you, to give you this advice and help you through a situation, coping with something here. For others, it could be you helping someone. Now, your final card at the end of the week is Signs, and it says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. Well, first of all, Scorpio, we know you're quite empathic and psychic yourself. You have this ability to trust your intuition on a lot of levels, and you could be receiving repeating signs, repeating numbers, names, songs, dreams, things that keep popping up, and money. You might be seeing pennies or dimes, and you're saying to yourself, this just keeps happening to me. You're getting a download. You're getting a message that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so pay attention to any of these coincidences and signs. You'll find they're leading you to something. Okay, now you've got the Seven of Air coming in, and this is about awareness, caution, and consequences. Seven of Air is, again, the Seven of Swords, and this is a card that says you have to be open-minded and know when to walk away from something, because the Seven of Air is that card of deception, right? We always call it the liar, the cheater, the thief. Somebody may have ulterior motives that is around you. Someone may have stepped into your circle of friendship and tried to convince you they're your best friend. Beware, because sometimes when these people come in, they have ulterior motives. Okay, so keep your eyes open. You're very intuitive, as I said. Trust your instincts and do some good character analysis this week. Be aware and cautious of anybody around you, because it can create consequences. And, trust yourself that you are going to do things right. You're going to do things by the book, follow the path. Try not to take any shortcuts this week that could come back and bite you. Or haunt you, as they say. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your general reading for this week. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know, Scorpio, I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.